Hello, everybody. I am going to invite some people. Okay, it only gives me a short list, but I hope you see this. So earlier in the week, I posted a video about shaving your face, also called dermaplaning. You can go get this done professionally. It's a lot more expensive. I've been doing this at home since 2012, I think. Maybe even earlier, but 2012 is like when I started using these particular razors. So these are called tinkle razors. You can get these on Amazon. A pack of 12 is only $6. I use each one only once or twice. If you guys are new here, my name is Daniela Beta. This is my beauty group for my VIPs. These are all the people who are really important to me, who support me. And I'm showing you today how to shave your face. So you're going to need a couple of things. The first thing you're going to need is, I recommend this razor, tinkle razor. It's long, it's got a protective cover. You're going to want a mirror. This is so old. That has some magnification if your eyes are going bad like mine. You're going to need, this is for after, you're going to need some kind of cotton pad. And we might have a break-in from my son right now, but we'll see how this goes. So a cotton pad, and this is real life, guys. Real life. And toner. This is the one I'm using. You can use like Thayer's Witch Hazel, but you just want something that has some witch hazel or antiseptic properties to tone your face after you do it. Yeah, so let's get started. Okay, the biggest thing you're going to do is you're going to shave in the direction of the hair growth, okay? So I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to hold my razor at a 45-degree angle, right? And what this is doing is it's getting rid of any peach fuzz, and then like some dead skin. So it's kind of gross, but you guys will get to see how to do it. And so I have some forehead wrinkles, so I pull my head taut, and I just go in slow, small motions. I have a little blemish there, so you'll notice I'm going around the blemish and not over it. If you have a pretty bad breakout, I might hold off on doing this if you can't go around the breakout. I would never go over. So I don't know if you guys can see. This is kind of gross, but you're my girl, so I'm going to show you. Okay, so I don't know if you can see. It looks like little dust falling off. That is the dead skin cells. Can you see that? Because I can see it out of the corner of my eye. So you want to be very careful. Like when I get to my brow, I stop about here. I am going to pull out my mirror too. Hold on. Okay. So also, if you guys have like thicker, coarser hairs, like around the chin or under the chin or here is usually where women get them as they're getting older, pluck those because they are coarser. You're not going to get as smooth of a finish. This is more for peach fuzz. Okay, so in between the brows, I'll be honest, I have shaved a little bit of my brow off before when I was going too fast. So I use my finger kind of as a guide. Okay, so that's all I do for my brows. Then we're going to move down to the cheeks. So if you're just joining us, these are tinkle razors. This is called dermaplaning, or shaving your face. This is going to help any makeup you wear sit better, and it's going to help your skincare absorb. So if you missed the beginning of the video, go back and I tell you, the few things that you need to do this at home. So again, we're shaving at a 45-degree angle, going in the direction of our hair growth. Okay, this is so gross, but I will show you. Can you see all that peach fuzz? It's something that I feel like peach fuzz only really shows up when we put makeup on or when the sun hits us. Like there was a couple times where I didn't shave, when I should have. I usually do it once a week or once every 2 weeks. And I would be driving in the car with my husband and I'd look in the mirror and I'd be like, dude, I hope he does not see this same beard I'm seeing. So again, this is removing excess skin cells or dead skin cells. Your hair does not grow back thicker or darker or coarser or anything like that. If you missed it, I've been doing this since 2012. Okay. Chances are most women that you're looking at on Instagram or whatever with really pretty skin, they're probably dermaplaning once a week. Okay, so this half of my face is done. Take your time. Never do this when you're in a rush. That's how I shaved off part of my eyebrow. If you're watching, leave me a comment below. Tell me where you're watching from. And tell me if you've ever dermaplaned. I might give a participation prize for whoever's watching me. Okay, so now we're going to go back over to this side. Oh my goodness, can you see the dust? It looks like dust, but I swear it's skin cells and then my fan's going. Okay. So now I feel like women get the hairiest like right here. So I just take it. Menopause or perimenopause, whatever I'm going through, is not fun. But this actually starts usually a lot younger. Okay. I am done. Okay. Lazy girl's brow. So you're not going to do the whole thing. You're just going to do the tip right here. So I just cleaned up any of those, you guys know, those little hairs that are too fine to pluck, but they will catch eyeshadow in a funny way and make your eyeshadow patchy. So that's all I did right there. My skin is so dehydrated. I did not drink enough water yesterday. And then last night for dinner, we had Chinese food, so I'm just parched. Okay, so that is that. That's shaved. The next step, this is really important. Also, if you're going to use this razor more than once, you want to clean it with rubbing alcohol. So either like an alcohol pad. You can get those on Amazon too. If you want something easy, just an alcohol pad. Or you can just use a cotton ball and alcohol to clean it. Okay, so I'm going to take my cotton pad now. This is where whatever toner you use, Thayer's Witch Hazel, I'm using the Milk Saint toner. So I'm just going to spray a couple sprays. And it's just really soothing. This one has aloe vera and witch hazel. And you're just going to go anywhere that you shaved. Okay, so we're good there. Hi, Teresa! I will link them after this video. I will link them. So I'm going to spray just a little bit. No, I think I'm going to go with water. I'm going to do my skincare really quick for you. So I washed my face with my Pomifera Balancing Face Wash in the shower. So this is just water. I like to apply my serums when my face is wet. So the first serum I'm going to put in is the Brightening Vitamin C Serum. This one is going to kind of tighten your face. It's going to help lighten melasma and age spots. It's like an instant tightening feeling. I have really, really dry skin, and this product still doesn't bother me. Some vitamin C's are too drying for me. I put a little on my eyelids, whatever's left over, because I do have like a little melasma spot up here. But I can't believe, like, if you guys have been following me for a while, this melasma has lightened so much. And then on this side as well. And I was, excuse me, and I was out in the sun yesterday, so like considering I had so much sun on my face 2 times this week, this is pretty good, because usually my melasma will get really dark. And since I was a little girl, it was so embarrassing. I would get, not like a hair mustache, but literally like a sun-damaged melasma style mustache right here. And you know, kids are mean. So I would try and cover it up with makeup, and then I would be using CoverGirl makeup. And you know, CoverGirl makeup, especially back in the 90s, would oxidize and turn orange. So I would have like the melasma style mustache. I'd cover it up with the orange makeup, And then in the summer heat in Santa Clarita, it would separate when I sweat. So I don't know, it was a mess. Okay, I'm going to spray a little bit more water because when you have the water, when you have damp skin, the serums will soak in even better. So a little more water. And now I'm taking the Rejuvenating Youth Serum. This is serum number 2. I take the tiniest bit. This one is hyaluronic acid. So this is going to plump all my wrinkles and help me retain some moisture. So all that water I just sprayed, it's gonna all sink deep into my skin, plump it up. Don't forget to take your serums and stuff down your neck. So I'm gonna be plumped. I can already feel like I'm plumping up because I felt like a dried prune when I got on here. Okay, so the next serum, oh shoot, I forgot my SPF. This is like, this can be your moisturizer one and done. And the only thing I put over it is an SPF. So at nighttime, I put almost a full dropper of this because I really want to use that nighttime restorative time to get my skin together. So I actually put this on and milk cream over it to seal it in. But in the daytime, I only put 3 drops of this and then I put my SPF over it. Hi, Nikki. What is Mal ASMR? I don't know what Mal ASMR is. And Nikki, yeah, my nails, I did them last night. So this is Show and Shell. This is Key West is Best. And this is a combo of both of them that I just cut a pink strip. And excuse me. Yes, I told my sister she needs to tinkle her face. I think all women need to tinkle their face. I'm not calling any one particular woman out. I just showed you guys all. I tinkle. I've been doing it for like 10 years. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Or you could put it directly on your face. I don't think I got a full 3 drops, so I will do that. I'll show you. You can also do this. Just don't let the dropper touch your head. You want to keep it as sanitary as possible. So if you're doing the oil before your makeup, this oil actually works really well with the St. Cream makeups. Because oil and cream go together. But you still want to let your skincare kind of sink in for 20 to 30 minutes. Color Street is the best. Hold on. I want to show you guys what SPF I use because I'm really obsessed with it. And you can get it on Amazon. Hold on. Okay, so these are the 2 I have. They're both Ulta MD. I've tried a lot of them. I've tried Origins. I used to use the IT Cosmetics with the makeup built into it. I've used Murad. I've tried pretty much all of them, drugstore and high-end. These run about $28 to $35 depending on what day you find them on Amazon. But it's called Ulta MD. And this one, the SPF 40 that I have right here, this is good if you have really, really dry skin. It also has some hyaluronic acid in it. It doesn't give me the results of the serum, but it's good for like a moisturizer slash SPF. This is what I would pick. Like if I was traveling and I didn't want to bring all my products, I would bring this one. But since I love the serums and the way the anti-aging oil works on my skin, I've been using this one. This one is SPF 46. And this one does not have any moisturizing properties in it. It's literally just SPF, and it's really good for acne-prone skin because it doesn't have any of the oils or anything in it. And skin types prone to melasma, hyperpigmentation. So I just take a little pump. So about that much. If you guys are not using a dime size amount of SPF, you're not using enough. you want to be liberal, or else you will be fighting age spots and melasma like I am. I was a total diehard sun worshiper. I even this weekend found myself like, you know, loving the way the sun felt on my skin and having to remind myself to protect myself. I missed her question. Katie Hardman. Oh, hey Katie. How often do you do this? So, Katie, if you're still watching, I do it once every week, once every 2 weeks. The hair grows back just the same, not thicker, not darker. It has a little bit more of a blunt edge. But, for example, my husband had no idea I ever shaved my face in all the time we've been together. So we've been married 7 years, living together for 8 years. And there has been times that I didn't shave my face for months at a time, just, you know, pregnancy or having a newborn or postpartum depression or anything. And he never knew. Like, so if that tells me, he touches my face all the time. I'm a big proponent of this. If you don't do it, you will see the difference in the way your makeup applies and in the way your skincare soaks in, but nobody else is going to see the difference. Does that make sense? Like, you guys saw me do my makeup yesterday, and you probably had no idea that I had so much hair and dead skin on my face, but you saw it all come off just now. Melasma. What is melasma? So melasma is like the hyperpigmentation. I don't know if you can see it. And it's usually like mulchy in color. Mulchy like a, whoops. Sorry, I'm flipping you guys around. It's usually like, got some green in it. Kind of like a clusterings of freckles if you want. Color shade is so good. Do you want to join my video, Nikki? Is that what you're asking? Yes, Teresa, this is good for exfoliation. I can do a whole separate video on different exfoliators that I've tried and that I'm currently using, because I do rotate between chemical exfoliators and physical. Like, I love the one from Pomifera, which is physical, like grainy. And then I also, Saint has one that's like an enzyme exfoliator. That one's pretty good. Then there's one from Amazon called Cure that my husband and I both love. It's really fun. It goes on like, just like a gel, right? So it's like clear gel. There's nothing in it. You put it on your face. This is really gross. So I will have to do a live demonstration, since I think people like seeing the gross stuff sometimes. But this stuff called the Cure, you put it on your face. It's clear. There's no beads in it, no nothing. And as you're rubbing, all of a sudden your dead skin starts balling up in it's really gross, but it's worth watching, and your skin feels so good after. So there's all kinds of choices. I would say this is one step in your exfoliation, but you should definitely have a couple. The more we exfoliate, you don't want to over exfoliate, so let me preface with that. But the more you exfoliate, the less dead skin cells are sitting on there. When we have dead skin cells, it's adding to texture, and the more texture we have, the older we looked. Yeah, I could see that, Teresa. I could see where we have some similarities in our tone, especially. And yeah, loving the sun. So yeah, melasma is usually like freckling, clusters of freckling, any hyperpigmentation. I told you guys before, I used to go to the tanning salon sometimes twice a day. I would join 2 different tanning salons so I can go to one and then go to another. It was really bad. People don't think it's an addiction, but it is. I'm not sure what it is about going, but I remember when Tan Mom came out. Do you guys remember that? When everybody was making fun of her? I felt bad for her, because I could totally understand, like, something about tanning, whether it's you get that 20 to 30 minutes alone with peace and quiet, the feeling of the heat on your skin, something. It's addicting, but it is very damaging to your skin. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love it too. Purple is one of my favorite colors. All right, you guys, I have to go get my family ready. We're going to go do church from home. And then I might be back to do my makeup in a little bit. But I just wanted to jump on here and show you guys. It's super easy. Don't be scared of it. Just remember, clean your razor if you're going to use it more than once. I wouldn't use it more than 2 or 3 times. They're cheap. Throw it away. And then make sure you have some kind of toner with antiseptic properties. So sometime today in the comments, I'll link the products I used. I'll give you Saint, Palmafera, and Amazon choices. Yeah, I did, Teresa. So you can go back to the beginning of this video in the replay, and I show you all the products you would need to do your tinkle. It's pretty much this and some antiseptic. And I walk you through the whole process. It's super easy and very inexpensive. People pay a lot of money and they go to dermatologists and whatnot to get this done. You can do it at home safely if you just take the proper precautions. All right, you guys, I will see you later. Bye.